Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life.
Keep pushing on them.
Oh, we should talk about it tonight because I've hit record already.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
You're an asshole. How long's that been going for?
Oh,
I suppose I'm just
about
messing around with my phone.
5 seconds. There you go.
All right, okay. Yeah, I'm okay. You got to cut. You might have to cut some of that because some of that was talking about somebody else's health. You got to cut that bit out.
Well,
That doesn't count as a dox because I didn't know. You can't be done for doxing.
True, but health is everyone's business now. So why is that?
No, yes, I see what you did there. Very clever.
All right, so I don't even know what number it is. Pod 29.
29.
Proof
of work.
Hats and Brendo. Another Thursday night here.
In the hot, sticky garage. Welcome to the sticky garage. Ooh,
That's it.
That
Sounds gross. We're doing it again. So last time with Daz, we did a Hats and Brendo, and then we did Daz, and then I think we flipped it though, didn't we?
When we published them,
we released Daz, and then we released us. So I think we might do this again. No, we won't, because we're due for a Hats and Brendo. So we'll drop it at Hats and Brendo, and
it depends if when we have the guest on. I'm not gonna give it away yet. It's gonna be so exciting. But he's maybe been on already. If the guest is it's going to be good because he's a good solid Twitter guy.
Yep.
But it depends whether it's like really needs to be current. Do you know what I mean? Like if somebody is saying something that's like, oh, it needs to get out today. You know, but if it's just something that talking, Bitcoin philosophy, that can probably wait a couple of days. So
yeah, cool. All right, what do you want to talk about in our short Hats and Brendo session again?
I want to first of all talk about the hot Asian chick who wants to know how your trade is going.
That's so good. And
sorry,
we still don't.
Hi, ladies.
Yeah, we still don't know who did that. Do you want to explain what that actually means for those that?
No, you can because you did all the work. So you.
Okay, so we are now set up on Fountain. So Fountain being a podcast app that you can tip sats over Lightning for people.
Don't look at me confused. I'm going to let you tell everybody what's happening here. This is your thing. You do. Come on, let's own it. Come on, you got this. You got this.
So anyway, somewhere, I think it was like a few days ago, someone's tipped us 99 sats out of the blue, and I didn't even know it happened until I logged in just to see, how the app's going.
I got 99 sats, but
that's
brisket
right.
in
That's
one.
Right. So I'm just going to say...
Was it brisket? You think it was brisket?
Well,
I don't know.
I have a feeling it might be brisket or Daz.
Keep talking to the people.
Or... no, I think it's one of those two guys, but no one's owned up to it. But whoever you are, you're a legend.
Don't own up to whoever you are, you're a legend.
Yeah, we have now made our first...
We're now officially
just
like
made
working
money.
for Bitcoin.
We've just made money.
99 sats, so that's, what's that, 49 and a half each?
Yeah.
And, but...
And I control it all.
Yeah, you do. That's true. But I think it was Daz that came back and says, "I want to make sure that you're not using that for the docs jar. That for the docs jar. We will not use it for the docs jar. Brendo will pay up because he's going to have to pay more than me.
Yeah. Well, we need to set that up. We need to set up a Blue or some kind of wallet where we just
literally an actual individual Lightning wallet for the docs jar called Brendo's docs jar has
docs jar. I see. And then we pull it at the end of the year.
Well, then we can like screenshot it and show people, and and so people can know, and we'll give it to somebody.
That's a good idea.
Deserving.
Yeah, right. All right. So I'm currently listening to.
Well, you've got some of these good things.
No, Preston Pish, and I don't even know who it is about.
I saw your tweet, but I've not listened yet.
It's really good. What does the BIS, IMF, and World Bank even do? I've just started playing it.
Who's the guest?
I'm trying to get there now. Sam, somebody. Oh fuck! It's fucking going. Hang on.
Pause.
Oh shit! I need to find out who that actually is. Sam Callahan. Yeah, who I've never heard of, but he's really, really good.
I have.
It's fascinating because I think most people don't know what the fuck any of these NGOs are or what they do. What I find though, and this is again, and Bodog will enjoy this, with these more complicated pods where lots of terms, lots of financial macro terms, all that kind of stuff coming out. I listen to it and I grab like snippets and I'm like, yeah, fuck, that's amazing. But then most of the time I'm driving, right? So I listen in the car all the time.
Right. That's where you listen to your pods.
All the time, right? All the time. So if
in the gym, no.
And the gym, yeah. Oh, no, sorry, and the gym as well. And
that's a bit of a flex there for you.
Okay. But in the car, right? So I'm listening, and it's complicated for me. So I'm listening, and I'm like trying to process it, and a lot of it's going in. But as soon as something happens, like radio, oh fuck, that yellow car just cut me off. Then I'm like, oh fucking yellow. Who would pick a yellow car? Yellow Submarine. Fuck, the Beatles are a good band. And then and then I come back, and I'm and then I got to go back 15, back 15, back 15. And at some point, I've just got to go, okay, and try and let my brain actually try to absorb some stuff.
So my best ideas, whether they're my idea or like, no, it's not necessarily. Well, yeah, there's my ideas, but it's like when I'm listening to somebody else and it's makes me think about something, happen in the bath. No shit.
You listen to pods in the bath?
I love a bath.
Yep.
Hi, ladies. There's no one, isn't there? There's no one. But and there's actually apparently some science behind that, in that people do have better ideas near water. I don't know why that would be.
I don't know if you said this on a pod, but you have. Okay. No, I think you've mentioned that to me.
I've only got so much, guys. Have you heard all about?
I think you've mentioned that to me a long time ago. Yeah, that's interesting.
I like listening to a pod in the shower in the morning. I used to always listen to a Kaiser report, and because it's like 15 minutes or something. Obviously in Australia you're not going to have a 15-minute shower, but hey, I'm just that kind of a guy. Clean. And I used to love Kaiser Report in the morning. I was like, that used to get me going, but they're all Orange Pill now, so it's Orange Pill Pod, which is like 2 hours long, and nobody likes a 2-hour long podcast, do they?
No,
as you keep telling me.
We should cut them in two.
Yes. What happened with that?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a good idea, but anyway. Okay. You won.
Yeah, anyway. So anyway, I'm only halfway through it. It's really, really good. I'm still.
Sorry, excuse me. Tell me what it's called again.
Yeah. So it's just
Preston.
Preston. We study
Callahan.
Billionaires, the Investors Podcast. Preston
episode
and
number.
Episode 494. What does the BIS, IMF, and World Bank even do with Sam Callahan? It's really, 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 really.
All right,
really
jump
good.
on that one, then I'll be on it. I've not listened yet, so I'm not going to have an opinion. I am going to have an opinion about Justin from HardBlock. Justin used us massively. I feel used, Justin, and Brendo's about to explain why.
Not at all. So or am I?
No, I don't care.
Yeah. So no, we had Justin Holmes, an awesome talk, and they've just started their own pod. So, and kudos to them.
Absolutely, I'm talking crap.
Yes, he is. It's awesome. Like, we need more Aussie,
definitely,
podders, Bitcoiners, people in the space having a chat, sharing ideas. It's fantastic. So
yeah. So, and I'm now gonna. What's it called? I should need to.
It's called the Australian Bitcoin Podcast. I don't know that you're actually really impressed with.
You've been good so far. Like this, two for two. Is that my baseball lingo as well? Go Perthy.
Yeah. I think Justin has basically reserved or grabbed a handle. They haven't announced it yet though. So,
but they are on YouTube. Hang on.
Yes, they are on YouTube.
I've just unliked that post. Sorry, Justin. I'll re-like it and click the YouTube link. And it is called
There you go. Play the audio. Sounds like Stranger Things. Oh, go back again.
No, hang on. Here we go.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Australian Bitcoin Podcast.
He sounds better than us.
I know.
Okay. So the first one is introductions and an answer to what is Bitcoin.
Yeah. So I think that's got Justin, Jeremy, and Daniel all just having a bit of a round
trifecta,
table, which is great.
Excellent. So good luck, guys. Hope it goes really well. If we can do anything to help.
I hope it goes as well.
Not too well.
Yeah, until you like kind of eclipse our follower base and listeners, which I think
tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. I think they'll do fine.
Yeah, they'll do fine. But that's cool. It's really good to see just more stuff coming out of Australia. That's excellent. And so, what do you think of this? As countries start to fight Bitcoin and paint Bitcoin as the enemy. Do you think we're going to start to hear from, like, the quiet accumulators? Because there will be, I mean, the noisy ones, people like ourselves, thinking we're really important and liking the sound of our own voice.
Yep.
We're out there and whatever, and plenty of other people on Twitter or podcasts or whatever they're doing. But there will be, that's like the tip of the iceberg, right? There'll be so many other people that are in the exact same mindset, but just not vocal.
Is it that dancing man analogy again?
Yeah, no, but I don't think I don't think not everybody has to be vocal. Maybe we shouldn't be vocal. Do you know what I mean? Like, vast majority of people shouldn't do this.
Well, we have a mutual friend and neighbour down the road that.
I want to talk about that too. But not yet.
And he's obviously just falling down, or has been falling down the rabbit hole. It was good to hear that he's actually listening to us. Shout out, mate. Not going to say your name.
I think I might. Well, you want to talk about that? Hang on. First of all, do the first bit, right? And I'm talking about not necessarily our mate down the road. I'm talking about bigger holders of Bitcoin. Maybe he's a baller. Maybe he's got loads. But no, I mean proper like institutional holders, or businesses that aren't listed, that don't have to disclose anything. But all of a sudden, when they're put under a bit of pressure because Trudeau might want to do something stupid.
Yeah.
Maybe we're going to start to hear about a little bit pushback from people who have accumulated on the quiet, and they're like, hang on, I'm not good with this now, I'm talking.
Yeah, potentially. And not only that, but businesses and retailers that switched on, and I think the whole, Bitcoin accepted here thing will be, particularly when Jack Dorsey kind of rolls everything out.
Right.
That's just going to go off.
So how you got the stacking at? You get stacking at. Stack and set, like stack and hodl, right? Stack, hodl, stack, hodl, stack, hodl. Just do that. But then I'm starting to think it's like stack, hodl, spend, replace. Stack, hodl, spend, replace. Because what you then do, I'm trying to work this out in my own head, and I was doing it while I was driving. I couldn't think properly either. But if let's say you're stacking, you're buying some Bitcoin, you're hodling your Bitcoin, but I don't know, one of your friends has got you get your lawn cut by a guy, and you encourage that guy to accept the Bitcoin for cutting your lawn.
Yes.
Right?
Like you and the honey kid.
Me and honey, exactly right?
Yeah.
But if I spend the Bitcoin,
yep.
But then I immediately replace the Bitcoin,
yep,
or replace 110%, 120%,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
That's what I'll do. But what that actually does is it spreads the Bitcoin round more, and that's a good thing.
Indeed.
I think stack, hodl. Is this? Do you think I'm right on this? Stack, hodl, spend, replace. I know
it's like Fatboy Slim. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Okay.
Stack, hodl, spend, replace.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's come on, Fatboy Slim. Go on. What's his name? Norman. Come on, Norman.
Is that his name?
Norman Cook. That's him, isn't it?
I have no idea. I've
Used
never
to be married to Zoe Ball. Look at me with my current knowledge from 1992.
Oh, current. Yeah, exactly.
But I think he still DJs, does he not?
Oh, who knows?
I'm sure he
probably
does. But he'll be 60 now, probably. No, maybe not 60.
Oh, I reckon.
Would he?
Yeah, well, he was a 90s guy, and he would have been 30-ish.
Good point. So you want?
Okay.
You want to talk about our friend down the hill?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm trying to find a tweet of yours because I took an absolute shot across the bow at you. And
did you?
Yeah.
I didn't feel it.
Oh, okay. I can't find. I can't.
Is that your best you got?
Yeah. Oh, look.
Go on. No, okay. Let's hear your shot across the bow.
My shot across the bow. Man, you tweet a lot.
I do tweet
Fucking
a lot.
Hell.
But it's not at 10,000 yet. So some people are like 100,000 tweets.
Unbelievable.
I'm looking for my 10,000
all right. So,
all about Bitcoin.
You had an issue there trying to see Greg Foss's tweets.
Oh, I was wrong. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. And then you said, I can't see Greg Foss's tweets. I fully expect I'll be next.
Oh, no.
Because I'm an important Bitcoiner.
That's not why I said it. I just meant me being a representation of everybody. I'm like, not that
Did you
reason.
like my reply?
Well, you'll not find it because I did delete it, and do you know? And not because of your reply, but I deleted it because I was wrong. And now maybe I should have just left it and maybe I should have typed underneath. Maybe I should have typed underneath I was wrong. So I was wrong if anybody's listening to this. But the short reason I was wrong was because Greg took himself off Twitter.
Oh, did he actually deactivate it or something?
I don't know how you do that, but like whatever, he's back now.
Okay.
So yeah, Greg took himself off and he's back now. So I had assumed that he'd been Twitter, banned,
silent. Oh, shadow banned. Is that what they call it?
I don't know whatever it's called. And that was not true. I was wrong, or at least I don't know that for a fact. But we have it on good, pretty good authority that's true. So yeah. So, but should I have deleted that tweet, or should I have underneath it said I am wrong? Because I just thought, well, I'm wrong. Delete that because I'm an idiot. But then, after I deleted, I went, maybe I should have.
Yeah, I don't know. Really, I don't know. But
There's nobody cares. But like,
no, probably.
What's the right?
Amend
What is the right?
I would think amend.
But you can't amend a tweet. You can't edit a tweet.
No, but you
mean
said,
underneath?
Yeah. Okay, I got it wrong or something. I think.
Okay, well,
because otherwise it just looks like, why the fuck did this guy? Brendo just burned the shit out of me.
you think?
He got really offended.
And I deleted it. Maybe I blocked you if you checked.
I haven't checked. No, because I see your fucking tweets 14 times a day.
Yeah, 410. 410 times a day.
14 times. Did I say 14? It sounded like 14. I've had my first wine, guys. I'm not that.
Yeah, well, actually, we have a guest. So I'm gonna slow down and drink my water.
You're much more responsible than me. Anyway, let's talk about our mate down the road.
Our mate down the road. So, first of all, does he want us to do this?
Oh, dox his handle.
Yeah, let's dox his handle. I think it's okay.
Yeah, no one knows who he is.
So, he is. Go on.
No, you do.
Oh, what is he? Is he Sats on the beach?
Sats on the beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sats on the beach. Now, Sats on the beach has now 2 followers. We are both of them.
Yeah.
But I mean, what he's done. He has ditched the. Well, he probably still has the other Twitter handle for his personal life, and he's ditched it to become a Bitcoiner, which I love. I absolutely love the fact that he's done that because he's obviously caring about his privacy as well. That's.
On that, I ran into his wife the morning that I was chatting to him about his Twitter handle, and I said, "Oh, I was chatting
first one."
No,
this is the second one.
I know, yeah. No,
and the first one was great too.
Yeah.
Sats on the beach.
The Sats on the beach one, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I was just chatting to Beep about Twitter and his sort of Bitcoin Twitter handle," and she's like, "Oh really?" She had no idea. I'm like,
good.
"Oh shit,
that's good."
Dropped him in it.
But we had a conversation today, just DMs. And yeah, he's just anyway. I'm not going into it too much. He is a very smart guy, who will add so much to Bitcoin when he chooses to start contributing.
Yes.
Right now, he's telling me he feels like a fraud or he's learning, not a fraud, but he's learning. He's not ready to speak yet and all this stuff. But I would love to bring him on this. In fact, I'd love to bring him on this now because I want to hear his questions and I want to see if we can answer them because he's going to have smart questions. Now.
That would be great because that would absolutely highlight how
I'll burn him like 2 years from now. You'll be
idiot I am.
Oh, because his question will be better than yours.
Oh no, I'll just be like
well, no, but you'll have
that's a great idea. Give him a call.
I did.
I mean we got
live
37 minutes.
Let's put him on this.
I actually invited him as well.
Oh, did you? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Top bloke, and he will contribute so much, and just looking forward to it. I know, looking forward to...
Give Sats on the beach a follow, guys.
Absolutely.
He'll wake up in the middle of the night.
With 3 followers just because of us.
His phone going off with 3 dings.
Dorsey will be on, cool. Where are we going with that?
I don't know.
I have a few other things.
Okay.
What's happening with Canada, the banks in Canada?
Oh, that one's a great one, actually. Showing all the, what is it? Outages or problems at banks. Explain that one.
So, outages reported in the last 24 hours. Okay, so this tweet is probably...
quote-unquote outages.
What do you mean, because we don't know? Or what,
no,
why?
Because the banks...
you
know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're
true.
like, oh shit, everyone wants their money.
So James Melville, at James Melville, on Twitter, what the hell is happening to Canada's banks right now? So there's Scotiabank, RBC, BMO, I don't know, the Canadian banks, and TD Canada Trust. So all of them, in a coordinated fashion, all of a sudden had a massive spike in outages. What a coincidence.
Yeah.
So what's causing that then, Brendo?
Just bad NBN, I suppose.
You think it's NBN, do you? Yeah, Telstra over there.
This actually, seeing that one made me kind of wonder how many, and certainly I had no idea about what fractional reserve actually meant. And I think that...
You still do. You do.
I do.
Now.
No,
I
I do. But I think the vast majority of the population don't. They still hold on to the idea that the money...
is in some big room at the bottom of the bank.
Exactly. All the numbers on their account
correspond to something in the gold vault.
No doubt. So...
Oh yeah, so if anybody who doesn't know that... the money in your bank is... actually, there's a tweet of the week coming up soon, so I don't want to ruin that. But the money in your bank is just a number on a screen. Yep. It does not correspond to any pile of cash in a bank. It doesn't correspond to a gold reserve in a Fort Knox. It doesn't correspond to anything. Yep. It's a figment of everybody's imagination. It's a number on a screen, right? So basically what you're doing just now is trusting the number on the screen. And if you, when you go to kind of collect some of your number on the screen, they give it to you. Now, yes, that will, and you go to the ATM, you pull some money out, and you get it, right? Unless you're a trucker in Canada, who, or even somebody who's bringing the sandwiches to a trucker in Canada. Like, there's people getting their bank account shut down now, or no, maybe not shut down, but just blocked, can't use them just now, champ, right? How long can you go with no money? How long would you last?
Yeah.
So it's disgusting, right?
Yeah, it is.
Whether you agree with somebody's protest or not, shutting off their money is absolutely disgusting. But
what it highlights is that it's not their money, and it is proving to be one of the best advertisements for Bitcoin.
Unbelievable,
and continuing to show different.
If you had to pay for an advertising campaign to try and get that message across to people, it cost God knows how much. And Trudeau's done it with 1 week's nonsense.
Well, the GoFundMe, whatever the other one was, and then it's like, try and stop Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's good luck.
Yeah,
good luck. Now I'm sure that's not to say that you're not going to make things. He can't make things difficult for people. He can make things difficult for people.
He is.
Absolutely. And I had a guy DM me today. I won't give the name away, but just for his own, sake. But just saying, did I expect this type question? I was like, yes, absolutely, I expected it. And
question? What do you mean question?
Oh, hang on, I'll ask the question. I'll find the tweet. There we go.
Do I know this guy?
I don't know, just some fella that I chat to on Twitter.
Okay.
So I'll not give the person's name away, but I hope you're good. Do you find it at all concerning that? I'll paraphrase some of it. Trudeau is trying to block Bitcoin addresses. What's the best way around this? Ultimately, it could happen worldwide, and do you believe it's possible that would succeed? That's kind of paraphrasing. Great.
Can you speak up a bit? You're going really quiet.
Oh, sorry. So great questions. First, and ultimately, my response is only my opinion. Other people have to make up their own mind. But do you want me to read the response?
Please.
So my response was, it is concerning that Canada's sliding towards a dictatorship, but ultimately I have faith in the Canadian people and that Trudeau will lose. All countries will fight Bitcoin, or more correctly, all politicians and elites, because it removes their power. We should expect this. But Bitcoin doesn't live in a vacuum of one country, and game theory dictates that there will be others that go the other way. Ultimately, Canada will lose that battle. However, Canadians or whoever is next need to ensure that they hold enough fiat as working capital to navigate to the other side of this nightmare. It's why you first and foremost need to think of Bitcoin as your long-term savings account rather than an investment. The investment side of things will take care of itself. Only you can decide so this is a bit doxy for me. Only you can decide your percentage split between Bitcoin and fiat. Personally, if I was less than 50% Bitcoin right now, I'd be concerned, but that's just me. So yes, it's a fair question, and it's so what all I'm saying is, if people are listening to us and agreeing, don't go all in until you fully understand why you're going in and how you're going to protect yourself against negative sides of things that are going to come. Now, maybe you'll be lucky. Maybe you've been a country that sees what happens in Canada and wants to go the other way. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll be Canada, right? Or Australia or New Zealand, right? So just protect. Just have some working capital. Whatever that is for you, month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever you decide you feel comfortable with, or your family situation feels comfortable with, so that you have money or cash or something in the bank, so you can continue whilst we get to the other side.
Unless your bank account's frozen.
Right, we'll have we'll have some cash under your mattress then. Do you know,
that you can't get out because of the outages? This is the problem.
What do you mean? Well, no, literally. Yeah, well, right, okay, but that's what I mean. In terms of being the prepper,
yes,
have some cash. Have a Lightning wallet, have some Bitcoin, have Bitcoin in multiple places, have Bitcoin on different exchanges, have Bitcoin on your own, private keys, preferably. Have your biggest stash of Bitcoin on your private keys. Great question. I'm glad somebody asked that, but
it's good you're getting those kind of questions.
I love it.
I don't get them, Bodog.
You will.
I won't.
But I think I had one other thing. Oh, did you see my exchange with? Oh, you did see from Stephen.
How do you say his name? Stephen Nelkovsky.
Nelkovsky.
Nelkovsky,
right?
Yeah, CEO of Perth Heat.
Yeah, the baseball guys.
Yeah, that was cool.
Is cover a grandstand in solar and get Daz down to put in a mining operation down there and let it power the hot tub that we're going to sit in watching our first baseball game. Yeah,
that's awesome. You know, and jokes aside, it actually makes total sense.
Yeah, it totally does. You could actually.
I wonder if they own the ground though. That's the issue.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Like, we could work out some arrangement. Imagine you could have I don't know. You could have after us because we're going to be first in the hot tub. You could have important people. Yeah, invite important people to the baseball.
Bitcoin. Bitcoin.
There's got to be a better name. What is that? What is that? Hot tub.
BitTub.
No, that's not good, is it?
The Let's Fucking Go tub.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it. But yeah, let's do that. Let's get that. Come on.
Look, yeah, like we've been talking after we talked to Patrick. We were like, we should go over and just.
We're definitely going. Once all this all.
But now what we can do?
You can't get into Perth just now.
What we can do now is just swing up past Daz. Sort of.
What, this is your private helicopter was on there?
Well, not yet. Elizabeth Warren. Pick Daz up and then head to Perth. 3 of us in the hot tub. And Daz in his hoodie.
Daz and hoodie. Me and the budgies and you and I don't know the nude.
Oh, probably a rash shirt because I'm very pale.
Yeah. Okay. But that'd be a good way to watch your first baseball game.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Come on, Stephen. You got anything else? Because otherwise I'll just go tweet of the week.
No, let's go tweet of the week.
All right. So, do you know when somebody? You have nothing else?
No.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to stretch it out. Like, this is going to be a nice. What looks like a 30-minute pod. That's good.
Cool. You know when somebody, all these thoughts mash around in your head, and somebody put your thoughts together with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 words.
Yes. Okay.
16 words. Somebody has just taken it and just
and you've gone, that's amazing, and fucker.
Yeah. Why did I not tweet that? Like, it's a great tweet. So the guy's name is Daniel.
Can you speak up? You can't quiet.
Daniel.
Yep.
Hey Daniel. At DKA218. Your money in the bank isn't yours. It isn't in the bank, and it isn't money.
Yeah, I saw that one too. Maybe you retweeted it and I saw it. That is fantastic.
Boom.
It hasn't got many retweets though.
We got mine.
It's pretty perfect.
It's a great.
So read it again, please. That's really good.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, he's performance mode.
Let's get the. All right, you ready? Your money in the bank isn't yours. It isn't in the bank, and it isn't money. Daniel, well done, sir. You, sir, are our tweet of the week.
Legend. All right, hats.
All right, let's call it, and we'll talk to somebody
very soon. All right, thanks, guys. Cheers.
Hey guys, if you've made it this far, thanks so much for listening. The plan with the pod is to do sort of guests one week and myself and Brendo the other week, so hopefully that's working for you. If you don't like one of them, just listen to the one you do like. If you want a little bit more information from us, you can find it at bitcoin-first.com/learn.